Hey up, welcome back. Benny Vapes here with another review. So today, what we're going to be looking at is 3 e-liquids in the line from Dripdrop Vapour. And they are your 120s with your 100ml premix in it, with enough room to put your nicotine shot in. Well, it's 2 nicotine shots to make it up to 120. If you put 1 in, it's going to be like 0. It's going to be like 1.5. Put 2 in and you get 3mg. Depends if what you want to vape on, really. You know, but if you put 2 18mg nicotine shots in, it's your 120, and that makes you 3mg. So, first one we're going to be looking at is from the shakes line, which is strawberry. And I have to tell you, I've been blasting this. I had to save some, to be honest with you, because I nearly used it all before I got review out. So, we are going to be on the Tinker 2 with the Nudge 22 on top, with an NI80 coil coming out at 0.2, and we're rocking it at the eddy height of 60 watts. So we'll crack it open and we'll have a smell. And like I say, I've been using it, so it does smell like a strawberry. When you open it up, you get that right on your nose, you get that strawberry smell. So we will dribble a little bit more down, because you know what we say, we always like a wet wick. So let's take it for a blast. So on the inhale, you get the strawberry. And it is a nice strawberry. And then you get a cooling effect as well. So it has got some slight cooling in it. So maybe a Coolada or a WS23, but it's not over the top. It's not like your Malaysian juices where it's just ice cold. It's just a subtle cold on it, you know. So it does taste like you know having a strawberry milkshake. It's not a thick milkshake, so it's like not quite your milk, but think more like a McDonald's sort of milkshake, but not quite as thick as, you know, where you can't get your spoon in. You have to eat it, sort of thing. So yeah, strawberry, cold, exhale, you get the cream, and then you get the strawberry again, and you get that slight cooling effect. And like I say, I had to stop myself because I was blasting through that one. So, you know, I'm a bit of a strawberry freak, and I opened it up to try it, and I couldn't put it down. So definitely is a nice one, is that one. So what we're going to do is we'll clean it up, re-wick it, and we'll come back to the next one. So I'll see you in a minute. Hi, sorry for stopping it there. But if you just look along the bottom, you will see the subscribe button. Much appreciated if you're enjoying this video. Just give us a little subscribe. And while you're there, you'll see a little bell. Just tap on that and turn on your notifications. And you will keep up to date with everything that I'm putting out on my channel. Thank you very much. And on with the review. Right, so we're back. Re-wicked. All ready to go. So next one we're going to be looking at is Squishies. So if you're from the UK, which most of you are, you'll probably recognise that. It is the drumstick squishy. Not a lolly, it's the Squishies. You know, so it's like your jelly candies. Same again, 120ml with enough room, with 100ml premix, with enough room to put your nicotine shots in. Put 2 in, 18mg, brings you out to 3mg. We are on the Wismec Tinker 2 with the Nudge 22 on top, with an NI80 coil coming out at 0.2, and the same again, rocking it at the head heights of 60 watts. We'll crack it open and see what we can smell. Yeah, and straight away you get that raspberry. If you've had drumstick lollies and drumstick sweets before, you always get that strong, like a raspberry, sort of a floral raspberry. Like a floral raspberry smell. So we will dribble a little bit more down because they are fresh wicks, and like I said, we always like a moist wick. So let's take it for a blast. and it's there. It is a drumstick. You do get the perfumed raspberry. On the inhale, I get the raspberry. On the exhale, I get the raspberry and the cream. And it all blends together, and you can taste it. It does taste like you've just eaten, you know, like a drumstick sweet or the drumstick squishies. You know, it is there. It is sweet, but not overly sweet. It's just nice. Take it off to them, they've hit that, and you know, might be put off people with that floral taste of the raspberry, but it just makes it taste just like you're having a drumstick, you know, sweet. Really nice. So what we're going to do is we'll clean up, re-wick, and we'll move on to the next one. So see you in a minute. So we're back, re-wicked, all cleaned up. Next one we're going to be looking at is fruitz. And obviously by looking on the label, it's a mixture of apples and raspberries and blackberries. So it is, same again, your 120ml with 100ml premix with enough room to put your nicotine shots, 2 nicotine shots, make it up to 3mg, that's your 120ml. So we are going to be using the Tinker 2 with the Nudge 22 on top with an Ni80 coil coming out at 0.2 and rocking it at the heady heights of 60 watts. So let's crack this open, have a little bit of a smell. Yeah, and you definitely smell the apple on it. I can smell like your green apple more than your red apple. It's a bit more crisper, and that gives me the bit more of a smell, but it's definitely apple on the top. So while we've got it open, we'll dribble a little bit more down. Like I say, we don't want a dry hit, but we're always nice to have a wet wick. So let's take it for a blast. So yeah, on the inhale, I'm getting the apples. On the exhale, I'm getting more of the blackberry with the apple, but I'm not getting a lot of raspberry. Whether the raspberry is just in there to round it all off, but I can't taste the raspberry. Definitely taste the apple. The apple is the forefront. Then blackberry, maybe just a hint that's coming through the raspberry, but it's well blended together and it does taste nice. Same again, is sweet but not overly sweetened, and you just get inhale, nice blend of apple, exhale, apple with a little bit of blackberry pushing it up at the back, with raspberries probably getting lost a little bit, but it'll probably come out maybe when I've been, you know, take it up a little bit, or in a tank it might come out a little bit better, because it always tastes different when you're using drippers and tanks. But yeah, definitely a nice one to get. And they are 63, I think it's 63, yeah, 63.3 VG. Bit of a random number like, but I suppose that's when you put your nicotine shots in, if you're using VG or PG, depends which way it's going to go. But yeah, not bad actually. Definitely could run that as an all day vape. So yeah, they've been Drip Drop Vapour, Fruitz, Squishies, and Drop the Bottle, Strawberry Shakes. So you might have guessed that it's going to be my favourite is Strawberry Shakes. I do like that one. Followed up probably by the Fruitz, with close the Squishies, but definitely worth picking up. At the moment they're £10 on their website, so worth picking up for £10. Go on over to Drip Drop Vapour, just type it into Google and you find it there. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and found it informative. I will put a link to a video that I think you might like. You can follow me on Twitter You can follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.